All right, my people, and a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all. Welcome back to Critics News, where we give you update on the latest happenings across Nigeria. As it is right now, they say that no be small matter. Now, in they happen now, they say that angry protesters has stormed the house of Tinubu in Cote d'Ivoire, and set it ablaze. Now, the matter now we don't begin to investigate. We want to find out what really happened and how it happened and what really transpired. I'm going to be playing you that very video so you see for yourself how everything went down. These politicians are beginning to receive woto from different sections and different angles of the world. Is Africa ready for a revolution? I'm yet to understand. Now, including the northern part of the country, they say that no be small thing they happen for that region. They say that everywhere is currently on fire because of the way the youths are protesting, showing their grievances over the failed government and failed administration of this current government or president they elected themselves. I think that's one of the more reasons why they should be more angry, because most of them or majority of these northern youth were deceived by some of their elite. And they should not just be channeling their anger to President Tinubu alone. They should also channel their anger to all those Muslim clerics, all those government officials, all of them join together. They should channel their energy towards them and show them the pepper. So because all of them join hands together and say that no other person must come in contact with Asorok except Emilokan, who is Tinubu now, who is showing them shaggy. And that is why this protest is going to be very hot. Meanwhile, they say that the government of Tinubu is having a very dangerous plan. And I was like, what's going on? What's he planning? Now take a look at what I'm talking about here. They said, exclusive, Wike, who is the current FCT minister, Gbajabiamila, Akpabio, pressure Tinubu to sanction secret plot for hoodlums to buy police officers and blame it on end hunger protesters. So the government is not having any good plan for these people who are on the street demanding for a better life. Now they say that President Tinubu is having a plan of sending criminals, thugs, and all these bad people to go to the street and kill policemen. Then they will blame it on the innocent protesters, then use that opportunity to deploy the military and tell them to go and kill these protesters because they have killed the police. That is the plan that the government is having for these protesters. So everybody must brace for impact. If you really want this thing to hold, you people should conduct yourselves in a likely manner as well. And if it breaks out that these people want to use a very bad tricks on the innocent civilians, then it should turn to revolution. Then no, they no go agree. Everybody will run away from the country. Then case closed. Yes, since the government doesn't want peace, then people should head to Asorok as well. All the government houses should be visited as well. Because as it is right now, the government houses are still safe and these people are still there, carrying different women with different sizes, and they're drinking milk and frying eggs inside those government houses, including Asorok. But if Tinubu, you do this kind of evil that you have in mind, I think the protesters should visit you in Asorok and ask you serious questions there. That will make a lot of sense. Let's see this particular video before we delve into it. Very quickly. Now watch.
We don't born Tinubu for this country. Tinubu was there for Nigeria. When they for Cote d'Ivoire, don't born no more. And I will not say Tinubu was there for this country. At the end, they no more. Don't born no more. Now they run, they go. So they don't born the country. I don't go born the ass of Cote d'Ivoire here. Ivory Coast. I don't born the ass of. I don't born Tinubu ass of. I don't born Tinubu ass of. I don't born Tinubu ass for you. I don't born Tinubu ass of. I don't put up a fire. Cote d'Ivoire is on fire. Tinubu ass don't go. Tinubu ass don't go. I don't born Tinubu.
Now, did you hear the lady saying it that they don't burn Tinubu house for Cote d'Ivoire? They don't know say Tinubu get mansion for that side, but our people fished it out and also sent the house to judgment. Let me know what you guys think about it. This is getting serious by the day. And I don't know about Dubai because Nadia Atiku. You guys remember Atiku Abubakar? Nadia, that is his looting location. That's where he keeps his own eggs in Dubai. Dino Melaye them, not them. What these politicians are afraid of is revolution. But if this thing gets out of hand, revolution will begin. And that is when the government officials who have been looting, we know the anger and the venom in the hearts of people who has got nothing to lose. All these your children you are sending abroad to come here and go to school, learn, carry BSc, NYSc, NCE, CE, doctor, professor, engineer, NCE, GCE, NECU, Wike, and all these qualifications together. All of them, yeah, they will collect slap. You collect because so now, after training them, you want to import them to Nigeria to come and ruin the lives of the innocent people. Those who are schooling at UNN, Futo, Federal University of Lagos, University LASU, name them, Elore, Obafomi, Wawolowo, and all the rest of them. Una know they value them. I have been asking a simple question. I said, all these people who have been going to school, engineers, and what are you studying? I'm studying biochemistry. I'm studying chemistry. I'm studying this one. I'm studying physics in school. What have they produced in Nigeria? What is their impact? What is their input in the country? But after struggling and going to school 6 years, 7 years, where they go to learn handwork, they use it to go to school. Somebody who went to learn trade, do boy, we employ those people to come and be counting money for them. Because of what? The government is criminal. You impoverish everybody and you loot. You buy jeeps worth 500 billion naira. You buy jeeps 500 million naira. One jeep, Toyota 2026 model. You people are already telling them, produce it and bring it for me. I want to be the first to drive it. The kind of criminal government official, people looking like hippopotamus in Asorok and in different government houses in Nigeria, they are the ones who wants to drive the future. Meanwhile, the people are dead, hungry. So now we give up. Now we lose if we give up. Now we lose if we give up because these people doesn't have anything. Just take a look at it. Let us quickly take a look at it. Before we do that, very quickly, please don't be annoyed. Let me quickly show this to you. In case you have a need to send money to Nigeria from UK, please use tap send. Download it from Play Store or App Store. All right, and use my promo code to send that very money. Critics News. Type it in capital letters. They are going to give you £5 extra on top of the money that you are sending home, and their rate is also very high. They are going to give €5 for those in Europe, France, Germany, Italy, just name them. They are all there. Download it from Play Store too or App Store. They are giving €5 on top of your money. Those in America and Canada, they are giving you $10 on top of your money. Those in Dubai, you are not left out. 25 AED. So I'm expecting Atiku Abubakar to use my promo code since he's in Dubai. Your house day for Dubai. May you use my promo Atiku. If I don't see your name, as people will use my promo code. I go tell protesters, say you follow for people where they loot for this government. Anyways, let's quickly take a look at what Tinubu is planning. Now, they say President Bola Tinubu's allies are pressuring him to authorize a desperate strategy. Oh. Now, these people say they even push Tinubu to Wike them. Jesus. Now, Wike them, they even push Tinubu, say, use this strategy to end the... Okay, now, let's take a look. They are pressuring him to authorize a desperate strategy that could dramatically escalate the stakes of the raging nationwide protest against poverty and corruption, People's Gazette can report. 2 independent sources have briefed the Gazette about a plot that one of them described as too sinister to be allowed to proceed without being exposed, hoping its disclosure would put its proponent on the defensive and force the president to end the plot in its tracks. This discussion at a meeting was too dangerous for our country. A source with information about what transpired at the party said, I support the president and all the effort he's making to get the protesters to call off their disruptive activities, but we have to put the country first by taking extreme measures. The Gazette learned that the meeting was held at about 11 a.m. on Monday, and it featured Senate President Godswill Akpabio, the one that said that you should go and protest while they go inside and eat. Okpeyemi Bamidele and Minister Dave Omahe, Nyesom Wike and Bello Matawale, among other officials. Chief of Staff Femi Gbajabiamila coordinated the meeting on behalf of the president, who did not participate, our sources said. Mr. Tinubu on Sunday announced his government's desire to find urgent solutions to some of the issues animating the rallies across the country. He proposed an urgent removal of levies on food import and additional support for poor seniors and low-wage earners, among others. Even the minimum wage is even too poor. Minimum wage for Nigerians, this thing should be at least 250,000 naira. Since you people can remove 500 million naira or 1 billion to buy one jeep, just one jeep, 1 billion naira to buy one jeep. Ha! But protesters said the nationwide address did not go far enough, and the protest, which began on August 1st, would continue until further demands were met, especially a return of the subsidy regime and the radical reform to significantly deplete the federal budget and divert the funds to the poor masses instead. Sources said Mr. Wike, the FCT minister, was adamant that the president should not concede any further to the protesters, arguing instead that they would be tired and go home. But should the demonstrations move forward, the government should not hesitate to take steps that would make the price of further protests too high for participants. Wike is a very dangerous man. Wike is one of the major pushers. So, those of you who visited Wike's mansion, see waiting and getting stock for you. Those of you who went there to play, to say, oh, see their mansion there. Look at their plans. They say that they will deploy thugs that will keep police. And then they will now say, oh, you people have breached the divide. Then let us deploy soldiers on you. And soldiers will come and be buying innocent protesters. This is the plan they have for you. In case it happens, no this and no peace. Help me share this video. Share this video now. This is a must share. Share it to everybody. Let them be aware. Share it to the protesters. Mr. Wike had already taken measures to deter the protesters in Abuja, including obtaining a series of dubious court orders to prohibit citizens from taking to the street. But the court orders were ignored, and the judges who granted them were mocked on social media for doing what critics described as transparently shoddy work. Mr. Wike's turned to friendly judges in addition to previous government effort to impede internet access nationwide and make it difficult for protesters to share multimedia from venues in Lagos, Kaduna, Kano, Ibadan, Abuja, Port Harcourt, and other cities across the country. They will get more hoodlums to cause more destruction and looting among the protesters and kill some policemen. Then the government will blame it on protesters, a senior administration official said. Relaying how Mr. Wike said the plan would go on, Messrs. Gbajabiamila and Akpabio were said to have agreed to the plan. Mr. Gbajabiamila and Akpabio agreed to this plan to destroy these protesters. Do you see what the government is having in stock for you? So this is to show you that the government does not have any atom of respect, any atom of sympathy for you. What they want to do is to buy you. There is no forgiveness. They don't have sympathy. If you want to die, you die. Wike is saying that, oh, they should leave them, let them protest. After they don't get tired, they will leave. They will go home. They know how Nigeria works. You know how they behave. That once they do like this now, make noise, and nobody answers them, they will go home. So this is the reason why it is not just going to be 10 days again, because they have brought their own plans and it has leaked in the open. So another people now, you people should bring on our own plan. Since the bird has learned to fly without perching, the hunter will also learn to shoot without missing. Additional federal troops will be deployed to violently disperse protesters from ground across the country, according to the source who was relaying Mr. Wike's argument. The Gazette reported last week that the military was preparing to intervene in the protests, which are guaranteed under the Nigerian constitution. So my own problem here now is, are you sure it is not the government that have sent all those guys who are carrying Russian flag in Nigeria? It could turn to be the greatest mistake of the president if he allows this reckless recommendation, another official said. We have to continue to dialogue with the protesters, but the FCT minister didn't seem to be interested in any dialogue. Already, at least 15 civilians have been killed by security forces since the rallies began on Thursday. A police officer brazenly executed an unarmed protester in Azari, Bauchi on Monday afternoon, prompting the governor to declare a curfew over the entire local government area. Other officials suggested allowing the protest to go on until the protest became too fatigued to proceed. A presidential spokesperson said many recommendations came in, but no action can proceed without the president's approval, which will be carefully considered. Messrs. Gbajabiamila, Akpabio, Bamidele, and Omar declined comments to People's Gazette about the meeting. Mr. Matawali could not be reached on Tuesday afternoon. Voila, a done day for this country. My people, now so we take CMO. Please let me know your opinion on this matter. This is too grave. This is too serious. And everybody have to brace for impact because nobody knows what's coming next on the protesters. Please do share this message. Share our videos because they are very educative. They have substance, unlike the speech from the president of the country, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who has run out of ideas on how to solve the problems of the country. But let me give him a quick idea or advice on what to do. Mr. President Tinubu, what you have to do now is to reverse the fuel. Bring down the price of fuel to 100 naira. From there, I'll be talking to the protesters to withdraw from the street. And then other things that you people have destroyed in the country, you repair them. People are not having light. Put light, sharp, sharp. That one will help too. Then roads, on another degree, repair them. And stop looting our money. Make sure nobody is looting. Somebody like Yahya Bello now should be in prison, receiving hot indomie when not done. But for where, I no go agree. But more go another news. Help me share this message. God bless you.